see. The pretending will crack under the pressure. The mask will become heavy to hold up and to wear. You'll eventually fall to frustration and exhaustion, and suddenly those who live closest to you will see exactly what you're made of, who you are. You will know what to make of seemingly yourself as you attempted to become acceptable to others and to the crowd, but you became unacceptable to yourself and to God. To grow into the likeness of who you want others to believe you are, you chip away at that child of God that God created within you. You see, God created you just like He wanted you. You're everything He dreamed of for the person that inhabited your space, your place. Now I want us to think about who we were created to be. That's why I love the story of Alice. She wanted to show that she could be as good a hunter as any. That story goes like this. Alice decided she was going to prove to her husband that she could hunt. Well, hunting season began, and he came downstairs, and he was ready early that morning to get out and get going. And suddenly, there's Alice, all decked out in camouflage. And he says, well, what's up? What's with you? She says, I'm going hunting with you. He said, you are? You think you are? She said, absolutely I am. I can be as good as anybody else. Well, he decided to go along with it, and he played along with her and said, okay, all right, we'll go. So he took her, and he was laughing inside, thinking, you know, the only time she's ever actually shot anything was when she was trying to impress me when we were dating. And since then, all these years, she hasn't even fired a weapon, so this is ought to be interesting. Anyway, he took her out, he got her up into the stand up in the tree, and he said to her, now, honey, let me tell you this. If you see a deer, take very, very careful aim and fire, and as soon as I hear a shot, I'll come running to try to help you. Do whatever I can. So he walks away as she's all set up with her gun, and he's thinking, you know, she couldn't even hit an elephant, let alone a little deer. There's no way this is going to work out very well for her. But he gets only into his own spot for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden he hears bang, 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 bang. Oh my gosh, he jumps down, he runs over there, and all of a sudden he hears her yelling, get away from my deer. Then he hears bang, 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 bang. Then again she yells, get away from my deer. He runs toward his screaming wife and gets within sight, and he's surprised to see a cowboy with his hands held up in the air. The cowboy, obviously distraught, said, okay, lady, okay. You can have your deer, just let me get my saddle off of it. Another tells of finding his identity when it comes to church, and this might get a little closer to home. The pastor seated himself in a coffee shop at the counter next to a man who immediately notices his clerical apparel. Where's your church? The man asked. The pastor pointed in the direction of his church, right over in the corner. The man says, well, that's my church. That's the church I go to. And the pastor replies, I've been the pastor there for over 7 years, and I don't believe I've ever seen you. To which the man replies, I didn't say I was a fanatic. Now, today's gospel lesson, Jesus is calling us a kind of fanaticism. When it comes to reconciliation, when it comes to trying to put people together and trying to hold them together with love and care, when it means You've got to rejoice when someone returns, when things fall into place for another person. Comes when he starts to get very heavily criticized by the Pharisees about the people he's hanging around with. He sits at table with sinners. Instead of scorning them, he comforts them. Instead of rejecting them with a show of righteous indignation, he actually welcomes them into his presence. What kind of holy man is that? What kind of a person is holding up the standards that we have, living by the law that we know? Who is he to act such a way toward people who are in such disrepute? What kind of person is he? Jesus responds by telling them two parables. The parable of the lost sheep and then the parable of the prodigal son. That's the one I read and the one I think you probably all know pretty well. Father had two sons. The younger one, very restless and impatient, didn't want to wait around for his father to die to get what he'd like to have and what he wanted to own. So he tells his father, "Hey, Dad, I'd like to have what's coming to me right now so I can get off this farm." So the father divides the inheritance and gives each son his share. And Jesus says in the parable, the younger son got together everything that he had and left for a distant country where he squandered his money on a life of debauchery. Some translations read, he squandered his property in loose living. In any case, whatever that young man did, it was clearly filled with a lot of sin. He got himself into a lot of trouble. And again, I want to tell you, I love the acronym SIN for self-inflicted nonsense. Most of what happens when we sin, we do it to ourselves and get ourselves in the world of different troubles, different jams, different calamities, and it's because we self-inflict it. It's not something somebody else does, it's something we do to ourselves. And then came the inevitable day of reckoning for this boy. He's at bottom, he's starving, he manages to get a part-time job, feeding the swine, and even touching a pig for a Jew in those days made them terribly unclean. No one would want to associate with them, and for them to ever worship back in the temple, they had to go through a ritual purification. They couldn't just walk in. Well, he even considers eating pig food. Anything to fill his stomach. Anything at all. No one offers him any help, and then Scripture says he came to himself. He came to himself. He suddenly realized that he was with God, able to touch resources that he was created to know. He came to himself. And so, he heads home. He realizes that his very humility demands that he reconciles with his Father in the same spirit. We have this summertime right now. It's a time of reflection. For many people, they take a break, they are in school, and they have a chance to think about their lives and what their lives might mean, how they might be in touch with the real person they were created to be. And that's, in many ways, what I'm asking everyone here to think about doing. Why did God create you in the first place? What is your calling in life? What is the claim God has on you? Well, he repents. He says, I'll leave this place, and I'll go to my Father, and I'll say, Father, I've sinned against heaven and against you. I no longer deserve to be called your son. And he left that place and he went back to his father. When he arrived, his father welcomed him. This is something a dignified Jewish man, head of a household, would normally never do. He would never run in public, other than when he was in some sporting event. But this father saw his son. The son was no doubt moving kind of slowly. He regretted what he'd done and what he had to do now. But his daddy saw him, and his daddy ran to him. And he grabbed him in his arms. And no doubt that boy felt such love, such relief. And he kissed him. There's no suggestion of squaring accounts. No resentment in the father's heart. Even though his son had abused him and abused him badly, the father, concerned to leave no doubt in his son's mind that everything is forgiven. You're okay, boy. You're back home. You're with me. And now we go forward together. This is the way it was supposed to be. Human families set aside humankind from all kinds of other living creatures. Who else but human parents have children, and they call them their own for longer than it takes them to get on their feet and move away? Even the most affectionate animals, the vixen, the bear, the lioness, they teach their cubs to make their own way in the world, and then they forget them. After the eagle has taught her eaglet to fly, she will see it no more. Calf, colt, grasshopper, dragonfly, all go their separate ways as soon as they can. Only humans stand with their children from the first to the last, from birth until death. Only humans. And human society is held together by that kind of bond of love. And it seems as though, after realizing that, we ought to learn something from it. That's what makes this whole thing work. That's what makes life rich. That's what gives you peace and a reason for taking your next breath and experiencing your next heartbeat. It is within the bosom of the family that we are really ourselves. You can't hide the real you in the family. Day after day, week after week, who you really are will inevitably come out. And the truth is that it's in the family where you can find acceptance and forgiveness by God's grace. I pray that that's true. And it is the family where they birthed you, where they trained you, where they taught you, where they loved you, where they forgave you. It's there where you will find the resources for your life every day. And we are to live as a church family, and we are to live as a part of the human family. Christian love means being concerned enough about the other person to see the good that is there, and to want it to be used for God, and to do what you can to help them bring it out. What you are called to do in your own ministry of bringing people to recognize the love of God found in Jesus Christ, and then helping them tap that spirit for their daily life. Become the real and authentic person that God created them to be, and placed them on this earth, and gave them their spot in the world. In that process, they'll find their purpose for life. And they'll find meaning for their lives and for their everyday existence and what they're doing and why they're doing it. To hear the voice of God and follow that fulfilling is unique, and it's called a service. So what's your calling today? If you were saying right now, take out a card and write down exactly why you believe God created you, what would you put down? And then say, what am I doing to fulfill that promise, that call, that claim, that heritage? What am I doing to be God's person? How are you fulfilling your ministry? Are you answering God's call? Can you teach? My goodness, how many young people need somebody who will take them under their wing and help them grow by God's grace? Can you sing? Can you raise your voice in praise to God and make that resound throughout the world? Can you fix things that are broken? Can you do maintenance and repair and help people who need to know that God cares? Somebody whose house is run down or hurt or crumbling, have somebody show up and help them put it back together. Can you do that? Are you ready to be a part of a mission trip to go and be at God's call and command on some other place, in some other time, in some other culture? Are you able to do that? Where do you find your place to serve? What are you called to do? What is God leading you toward right now place. You were created by God. Every breath and every heartbeat is God's gift to you. What are you doing with it, and how are you living it out? There's no other way to know the fullness of grace. Let me just give you one last example. This is a true story. It's about Tim. He had wild hair. Wears a t-shirt with holes in it. He loves jeans. They're kind of red. They're raggedy at the bottom. He never seems to wear shoes. He likes just to go around in flip-flops. Goes everywhere. It's his wardrobe for his 4 years of college. He's a brilliant kid, kind of a profound, very, very bright. And he became a Christian while he was in college. And so he really felt the call and the claim of God on his life. Across the street from the campus is a well-dressed, a very conservative church. They wanted to develop a ministry to students, but they're not sure how to go about it. Kind of like this church. One day, Tim decided to go over there, see what's going on. So he walks in there, no shoes, just flip-flops. Hair's a mess. Jeans, t-shirt with all the holes. And did I tell you, let me say once again, oh, that hair is wild and it's going everywhere. Well, the service already started, and so Tim starts down the aisle looking for a seat. Church is completely packed. Can't find a seat. By now, people are really looking a bit uncomfortable. Like state Presbyterians. No one says anything. No one really even moves over for that kid in those jeans and that t-shirt. He might not even smell it. We don't know. So he keeps on going down the aisle. Tim gets closer and closer to the pulpit, and when he realizes there are no seats that are made available to him, he squats down right on the floor in front of the pulpit. By now, people are really uptight. They really don't know what to do. About this time, the minister realizes that way back in the back of the church, a deacon is slowly making his way toward old Tim. Now the deacon is in his 80s, maybe even more. Has silver hair. He has a three-piece suit on, very well dressed and a good tie. A godly man, very elegant, very dignified, very courtly. He walks in with a cane. When they start walking toward this boy, everyone is saying to themselves, well, you can't blame him. He's got to do what he's got to do for us. Now, you can expect a man of his age and of his background to understand some college kid on the floor. I don't think so. It takes a long time for that man to reach the boy, and the church is utterly silent except for the clicking of that old man's cane. All the eyes are focused on him. You can't even feel and hear anybody breathing. The minister can't preach the sermon until the deacon does what he's got to do. Finally, the old man reaches the boy, looks down at him, drops the cane on the floor. With a great difficulty, he lowers himself and sits down next to Tim and worships with him so he won't be alone. Everyone's choked up with emotion. The minister gains control and says, what I'm about to preach, you'll never remember. What you have just seen, you will never forget. This morning I say to you, be careful how you live. You may be the only Bible some people have to read. So what is God calling you to do in this church or in this world? The answer is for you. Let us pray. Lord, we thank you for calling and claiming each one